Things to do when you're not sleeping. I've started a journal that I call Journal Dave, where I write to Dave, the love of my life, whenever I want to talk to him, because they already shut off his phone. So instead, I write journal entries. Here is an excerpt from the first one. It has a spoiler for Supernatural, so if you want to watch that, you probably should skip ahead. I picture you driving your Hellcat all over like Dean drove the Impala waiting for Sam. I hope you'll wait for me. I hope it will seem like a second to you, even though I don't plan on joining you yet. These are the hardest days of my life. In less than 1 month, I was supposed to get married. I had to cancel all of my plans. I had to figure out how to live on my own. I'm still figuring out how to live on my own. I have to take care of our 3 cats, which was a burden we usually shared. I can't read any romances because it just reminds me too much of them. I can't listen to country music because they talk about heartbreak and love too often. So I've been listening to 50s music, which is also one of my favorites. I've been spending a lot of time listening to records. I've been rewatching our favorite TV show, Supernatural, with my mother. We watch 1 episode a day from our distance of 1 hour away. I'm here all by myself. It's impossible to live in a house by yourself with your family so far away. Every morning, I get up at 3 a.m. I'm assuming because my fiance went to bed at 3 a.m., so I must have heard a noise when he went to bed. That makes me want to. Now that I'm not hearing it, it wakes me up. And then I can't go back to sleep. So I've been cleaning the house, and I've been writing in Journal Dave, and I've been writing in my planner. I've been trying to keep busy. I had to move the couch. I'll show you eventually. I had to change the couch. We had a sectional because I couldn't look at the section that he sat on. It was just too hard. And my mom stayed with me for a week, and I sat there because I didn't want her sitting there, but it was too hard to sit there. So we rearranged the furniture, and now his part of the sectional is in the bedroom for the cats to sleep on, and they have been sleeping on it. And I put Bear Dave, that's the giant bear that he gave me for Valentine's Day one year, is in his seat, and then the cats get to sit next to Bear Dave. I've been antique shopping a lot. Retail therapy. I took a week off from work though, so I couldn't spend too much. I've been leaning into my love of vintage things because it helps me focus on something else other than my grief. Yesterday, I was driving home from work and I just started sobbing, screaming. It's just so unfair. I just miss him so much. I don't know what to do without him. The house is too quiet. I've been calling people just to talk to them because there's no noise going on in the house. My depression has gotten to the point where I am having trouble taking care of myself, hence the no makeup look. So if that's too atrocious, try to be nice. Everything is just so hard. It's hard to sleep. It's hard to stay awake because I'm tired from not sleeping, but then I have nightmares about that night because I had to watch paramedics work on him. 7 paramedics in our tiny kitchen. And when I got home from the hospital that day that it happened, about like 3 hours later, there was blood on the floor that I had to clean up. And now every time I go in the kitchen, I feel like I should wash the floor again because of the blood. Everything is so hard. You're not supposed to lose your best friend right before you get married. We've been together 5 years. I don't know how to live without him, but I'm going to live without him, unfortunately. I keep wishing for him to come back. I keep screaming and crying, but nothing's gonna change. I have to learn how to carry on. Next video, I'm gonna talk about the pain and numbness of going through all the services that we went through last week, because this is week 2 since he passed away. Exactly 2 weeks ago today. So, until next time, bye.